This topic is Jupiter-Rahu conjunction in Naadi Astrology and why degrees are important in Naadi Astrology. Degrees of the planets are important in Naadi Astrology. I also talk about 4 cases where Jupiter and Rahu are connected, but they are differently connected, means their degrees are different or they are connected through other principles, but they are connected, they are conjunct, they are in conjunction. In these 4 cases, will the results of the conjunction be the same or different? That is also our topic. So let's start with Jupiter. What is Jupiter in Naadi Astrology? Jupiter is Jiva Karaka. Jiva in Naadi Astrology, the life force. Jupiter is also called Pranvayu or the life sustaining air. Jupiter in a male chart is also the native himself. So if we want to know the life event of the native in a male chart, we have to see the progression of the Jupiter. Jupiter also represents a lot of other things, like Jupiter is success, noble profession, reputation. Jupiter is spirituality, piousness of the native. Jupiter is teacher, guru. And in body parts, Jupiter represents liver, thyroid, gallbladder, pancreas, nose. All kinds of glands are also represented by the Jupiter. Now what is Rahu? Rahu is the arch enemy of Jupiter. Rahu is the biggest obstructor of Jupiter, the destiny breaker. So when Jupiter and Rahu are placed together in the chart, or Jupiter and Rahu are connected, somehow they are connected, they are in conjunction, they are connected, it means the native will suffer from certain diseases like liver related diseases or thyroid. It can be any liver related diseases like fatty liver or jaundice, or he might suffer from skin diseases, and he also can suffer from pancreas or any disease of gallbladder. So these sort of diseases he will suffer. And Rahu is also foreign land, so we can say the native will go to foreign land. It can be other state or foreign land. At least he will change his birthplace or town where he was born. And Rahu is also Rahu represents grandfather, and it is with Jupiter. So Rahu will attain all the energies. Rahu will receive all the energies of Jupiter. It means grandfather will have good reputation or high position in the society. So it is a good combination for grandfather, but not at all for the native. Jupiter is with Rahu, it can shorten the lifespan of the native. And here we have to see the position, the strength of Jupiter too. If Jupiter's strength is low and Rahu's strength is higher, then it will aggravate the situation. It is much more worse combination. And for lifespan we have to see other planets too, like the position of moon, sun and Mars, their strength. And Rahu also represents greediness. Rahu is rebellious in nature, and Rahu is something unethical. So we can say that the native may have that tendency to adopt unethical means to prosper in life, or he might be greedy and he might be rebellious, means he can go against his own custom or tradition. So this is actually a bad combination, and its results are obviously bad for the native. Now I shall talk about 4 cases where there is Jupiter Rahu conjunction, but they are differently connected, their degrees are different. So if they are connected and but they are differently placed, will they produce the same result? the intensity of the result would whether it would differ from chart to chart or will it remain same. That is our topic. So let's start with the first case. In the first case, Jupiter is at 7 degree and Rahu is at 9 degree. So the native will encounter obstruction from the very beginning of his life, and the intensity of these malefic effects would be highest. Throughout his life, he is predestined to bear its bad effects. In the second case, Rahu is in the next house from Jupiter. So when the native would turn 12, Jupiter gets directly connected with Rahu. So he would face the adverse results produced by Rahu from 12 years of age. Then the third case, when Jupiter is at 7 degree and Rahu 5 degree. So the intensity of the conjunction effects would not be that much, because as the time passes, the two planets get drifted from each other. Now the fourth case, where Jupiter is at 18 degree and Rahu 5 degree. Here the intensity of the effects would be minimum, because Jupiter and Rahu would not clash in their progression. We know Rahu moves clockwise and Jupiter anti-clockwise. Those who have Jupiter and Rahu conjunction can power up the Jupiter strength by wearing pokraj or topaz if Jupiter is functional benefic in the chart, or one can worship Lord Brahma, or by controlling Rahu. One should shun greed, one should pay due respect to his teacher or guru. Hope you have liked this video. In my next video, I'll talk about a new topic. Stay blessed. Thank you.